Namaste yogis. So I've had a couple of requests to think about our home practice, particularly on a daily basis when we don't have much time. So I thought it might be helpful to make a video incorporating a short practice, including some cleansing breath and some sun salutations and some pranayama and a little bit of mini meditation. So I hope you enjoy it. So what I've done in this video is I'm going straight into the practice to make it easier, and I'll do a little bit of explanation, but I will do more of an explanation at the end of the video so that if you want to play it and use the video, then it's easier to access. So enjoy. If you just come into a nice comfortable seat, head, neck and shoulders in one line, spine nice and straight, maybe tucking that tailbone in slightly. You can be cross-legged, maybe sitting on some blocks, or you can be kneeling, or on a chair is absolutely fine as well. You can have your palms face up or down. And if we just take a few breaths here just to come into our practice and just to leave behind all the efforts that have made it possible for us to be here today. And then if we can just say to ourselves, this practice will make me happy and healthy, or you could choose another affirmation that works for you. So on an inhale, ballooning the tummy out slightly. And then on the exhale, exhaling all the way down. And at the end of that, bringing the bottom of the tummy in slightly and the pelvic floor. So inhaling, ballooning the belly out a little bit more. And exhaling all the way down. Bringing in the tummy or the pelvic floor, or both of them. And just keep that breath going for a little while. And then as your mind wanders off, just notice the thoughts. Just be observant, but don't try and do anything about them. And just bring yourself back to your breath again. Trying to relax the shoulders, relaxing the muscles of the face. And just believing in the practice that this is going to make your day go better. And you can roll your shoulders up, back and down to open the chest. And then just notice if you've kind of curved your back doing that, and then kind of bring it back to neutral and comfortable and straight. Nice and open. And then we'll come into our Kapalabhati. So I'm going to forcefully exhale through my nose 35 times. But start with less counts or pause after 5 or 10. Check in with your body. And then best to build up slowly over time then force anything. It should be done on an empty stomach. So take a nice deep inhale and exhale all the way down. And then inhale halfway and X, 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 exhale, and take a nice deep breath, and then just breathe normally and let it go. Just observe your body, observe your mind, relaxing the muscles of your face, your jaw, your shoulders. And then interlace your hands over your head, really pushing the palms towards the ceiling. Your arms as straight as you can, and relaxing the shoulders down. And take a nice deep inhale and exhale all the way down. And then inhale halfway and X, 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 exhale. Then relax the arms down, relax the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath, and then breathe normally again. And just observe your body, observe your mind. Come back to the nice yogic breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. Inhaling, ballooning the tummy out. And exhaling, pulling in the tummy and the pelvic floor slightly. And gently blink the eyes open. And then we'll come into some sun salutations. We'll start in cat-cow. So if you go into all fours position, bringing your hands below your shoulders, shoulder width apart, spreading the fingers, and then bring your knees below your hips and hip distance apart. Really plug into those hands. We're going to keep them active, so we're pushing the palms away and into the mat at all times. And try and find that neutral position, so just knowing where you are. So maybe tucking the tailbone in slightly. And then inhale, look up to the front. Maybe not look up too much. You don't want to strain anything. And then so that's inhale cow, exhale, arching the back, coming into cat. And again, inhaling to cow, really feeling that lovely stretch on your tummy. And then exhaling to cat. Pushing the belly towards the spine, pelvic floor in. Pushing the shins into the floor and the feet, tops of the feet into the floor. Then inhale cow and exhale cat. Just working with your own breath. Then you can come back to neutral. Then tuck the toes under. We're going to come into downward facing dog. They're really going to push into the palms, keeping the shoulders active. And then you're going to work to really lift the hips up to the sky first, to lengthen the spine. So inhale, hips towards the sky, pressing into the palms all the time, and then exhaling the heels towards the floor, but trying to keep those hips nice and lifted. Then you may wish to pedal out. And it's more important to have your knees bent, especially first thing in the morning when you're more stiff, because then it creates length in the spine. You can actually feel a rounding in your back possibly. And if you feel that rounding, bend the knees and then work towards straightening the legs if you're ready to do so. Just keep the breath going, and we'll walk the feet towards the hands and then roll up bone by bone. Really mindfully. Then head comes up last, and roll the shoulders back and down. Come to the front of your mat, leaving about 1 foot length away. Then come into your Tadasana, so check in with your Tadasana. And you can either bring your hands into prayer like so, or you can inhale the arms open and exhale down. So today we're going to bring the hands into prayer. Inhale the prayer up to the sky, arching the back slightly. Exhaling the prayer to the earth. Inhaling, looking up, lengthening halfway. Exhaling, looking forward, right leg back to lunge. And inhale, left leg back to downward facing dog. Feet hip distance apart. So 5 breaths here to start with. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, looking at thighs or possibly navel as your focal point. Exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Rolling the shoulders away from the ears slightly. Inhale, exhale 4. Pulling the belly towards the spine. And inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, roll forward to plank, looking forward slightly, pushing the heels back. And exhale, drop knees, chest, chin, elbows in. And inhale, snake forward to low cobra, elbows in again. Exhale, push seat to heels, head inside, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg forward between the hands. And exhale, left leg forward and fold deeply. Inhale, hands into prayer. Reach up, arch back slightly. Exhale, prayer to the heart. And other side. Hands into prayer. Inhale, nice and deeply. Prayer to the sky. Exhale, prayer to the earth. Inhale, look up, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, left leg back, looking forward. And right leg back to downward facing dog. 5 breaths again. So inhale, pushing in to the whole of the palm, all 10 fingerprints and 10 knuckles into the mat. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2, really pushing the top body back towards the thighs, pushing the belly towards the spine. Inhale, exhale 3, engaging the core. Inhale, exhale 4, and inhale, exhale 5, relaxing the head down all the time. Inhale, rolling forward to plank, pushing the heels back, plugging into the arms, pushing the palms into the mat. Exhale, drop knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale, snaking forward, low cobra, pushing the toenails into the mat. And exhale, seat to heels, head inside, head relaxed, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward this time, looking forward. And right leg forward to meet the left and fold deeply. Inhale, hands into prayer. Reach up and prayer to the heart. So we can do that a few times in the morning. Really lifts your energy levels up. And the other thing that I would recommend as well is a spinal twist. So if you bring your legs out and then bring your right foot to the outside of the left hip. You can see my foot here, I think. And then bringing your left foot over the knee. So left foot goes over the right knee. Or if your right knee is coming up, you can actually have that out straight and then you need to flex the foot. So let's work with this position. So plugging the sit bones down, finding that length in your spine, pointing the right toes and making sure that all the toes of the left foot are plugged into the floor and spread. Bring your left foot behind your bottom and then inhale the right hand up and exhale, bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, or you can just hold there if that's easier for you. And inhale, lifting and lengthening the spine, and exhale, twisting round towards the left. And just keep the breath going. Really try and balloon that tummy out on every inhale. And just imagine that with the twist, it's like a dishcloth being wrung out, all the toxins being wrung out of our spine. And on the end of the exhale, if we can particularly engage the core then, to really get the most out of the pose. Keep the breath going, nice, slow and deep. Really try and work the left shoulder open particularly, and pushing against that knee to use it as a lever. Your focal point, to help you twist round more, you can actually look round, being mindful of your neck. You can look round as far as you can towards the left, and then keeping the head there, bring the gaze back gently just past the end of the nose for a nice soft gaze. Then inhale, come to centre, and then exhale, counter twist slightly to the right. And inhale, come to the centre. And then bring your legs out again, give them a shake, and then we'll do the other side. So this time left foot comes to the outside of the right hip. And then the right foot comes over the left knee, spreading the toes there into the earth. Or as I say, you can have this leg out. Finding those sit bones there, finding the equal balance on each sit bone. Inhale the left arm up to the sky and then exhale. Bringing that elbow to the outside of the right knee. Or adapt your position according to your body. Inhale, lifting and lengthening, and exhale, twisting round to the right. Just respecting the body that you're in. Listening to your body. Just challenging yourself enough to keep the practice sustainable. Then inhale, come to the centre, and exhale, counter twist to the left. And inhale, come to the centre again. Exhale, let it all go. And we'll come back to our nice comfortable seat, back to the pranayama. So this time I'm going to kneel. So I'm going to bring my knees together and then putting the blocks, as you can see, putting the blocks lengthways here. And bringing the blocks back slightly, and then bringing so that the feet are parallel with each other. And we can come into our Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing. And bring your right hand to Vishnu Mudra, first two fingers to the palm. And bring that hand towards your face. Block right nostril with thumb. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retain. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retain. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retain. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Retain. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continue on your own for a few rounds. Keeping your shoulders relaxed, the muscles of your face relaxed. In this exercise, ideally the breath should be quiet. You shouldn't be struggling for breath. If you are, then lessen the count. And next time you exhale through your left nostril, you can bring your arms down and just relax. And let the breath be natural again. Just observe your body, Observe the two nostrils, the flow of breath, and observe your mind. Then we'll come into a mini meditation. So head, neck and shoulders in one line. Maybe tucking that tailbone in slightly to really lengthen the spine up to the crown of the head. And finding that yogic or diaphragmatic breath again. And again, as your mind wanders off, just noticing those thoughts, but not trying to do anything about it. Just gently bringing yourself back to your breath again. And maybe imagining a thin strip of white light going up your spine, becoming brighter and more energized with every breath. And with every exhale, removing more of those toxins and negativity and becoming calmer. You can use your own mantra, or you could silently say to yourself, may I be happy, may I be well, may I be at peace. And when you're ready, gently blink your eyes open. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day. Namaste.